Today I'm going to be making a persimmon sauce. This sauce is fantastic over wild boar, pork, pheasant, grouse, any kind of upland bird. It is just a perfect sauce in my opinion. We're going to be using persimmons, and a lot of people don't really know what they look like. This is a Japanese persimmon. We plant these for our wildlife around our house, at our property, everywhere. I just cut them up into little tiny 1/8 inch cubes, and I'm going to pour that straight into my saucepan. These taste a whole lot like peaches, but they're a little bit more firm. Now this variety does not even have seeds, seedless variety. I love that because it's so much easier to cut. I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar into this sauce. I packed it in pretty good, okay? And then I'm going to put bourbon. I just have about 3 or 4 tablespoons of bourbon, some lemon zest. Now, all I'm doing is just taking the top layer of the lemon. I'm not getting to the white because the white, the pith is really bitter. This is just going to intensify the lemon flavor. Okay? Then I'm going to squeeze lemon into it. The lemon just gives it those high notes that balances out all of that sweetness. It gives that acidity, and it just really makes this sauce come together. In the sauce, we're looking for a puree consistency. It's gonna take about 8 to 10 minutes for this to reduce down to get to that consistency. So hang in there and just keep stirring and watch football. Our sauce is reduced, so I'm gonna turn the heat off. And I'm gonna add butter. This is the most important step of this whole thing. This sauce becomes incredibly velvety and just incredibly luscious. Add each pat of butter separately and then let it melt and then add the next pat of butter. I'm adding about a 1/2 stick altogether. All right, I think this sauce is done. I cannot wait to use it. This persimmon sauce is really excellent for upland game, feral hog, fish, you name it. It's probably gonna be good on it. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt here at the end, and I am finished with this incredibly luscious persimmon sauce.